finally wanted to talk about this topic that I see been going around kind of on TikTok a lot, which is kind of funny. It's basically people are saying that they go into like beauty stores, whether it be Ulta, Sephora, MAC. Definitely not MAC. Let's take it off the list because MAC is always beat down. I'll be shocked if they didn't have a beat base. But basically saying that they're going to these beauty spaces and the worker has no makeup on and they kind of just look like whatever. So just they're kind of just saying like, what's the point of working at a beauty store if you're not going to look the part? And I have a hot take on that. And my hot take is, this is just what the world is now. Like, I feel like before, these beauty spaces used to have standards where you have to look the part, hair done, makeup done, nails done, and you had to look tea every single time you went to work. But now it has changed because of how the world is now, which is a little bit more sensitive, which is a good thing, and it also can be a bad thing. So it's always going to be like that. It doesn't matter. But you can say, like, you can go to these beauty spaces and say this girl, she has no makeup on and she just has her hair in a messy bun, and to you think like, what the hell, isn't this not a beauty store? Why does she look like that? Maybe she had kids, maybe she was tired, maybe she came from school and she didn't get no sleep and she just had to wake up and come to work. And it's just like, on the flip side, God forbid that girl who came to work that day and heard, well, you don't have 5 things of makeup, your face is not done, you have no lashes on, your nails is not done, you don't have no lipstick on, you need to get sent home. If she rants about that on TikTok, the way the comments would blow up and be like, at least she showed up to work, who gives it if she doesn't have any makeup on? People would go ballistic and be like, she showed up to her job, the role is hard enough. So it's just like, you will never be satisfied, ever. So it doesn't matter whether the person has on makeup or don't have on makeup. That doesn't take away from their knowledge of what they have to work there. My store where I am, I have girls who do not wear makeup at all, but they eat down in hair care. Like, hair is done, hair is dead. And I have girls whose skin is flawless. They don't wear no makeup either, but skin eats down. And then those are the girls that you would want to go to if you needed help for skin. And then we have our girls who you want to go for hair. And then you have your girls like me who you would want to go to for a beat. And then you have the girls who have like all that in one. So I feel like each girl serves different purposes for where you're going. So now I can understand if you went to a store and a girl was helping you out and she doesn't know nothing and none of the stuff that's in there, I got it. But once again, if she would ever make a video saying that she went to work and just because she didn't have her nails done, the comment section in that video would be crazy. Like, do better for your people. At least they show up for work. So it's just like, the world would never be satisfied. But that is just my hot take on that. So, never judge.